Welcome back for day 26. Today's intention is to refresh. So, this is kind of a quicker, swifter practice that gives you that overall body stretch. Maybe a nice one to start your day with, sort of like a good morning flow, or just if you need a little refresh, maybe sometime throughout the day. This is a good one to bookmark and come back to. So, when you're ready, I will see you on the mat. Welcome back for day 26. So today's intention is to refresh. We're going to get right to it. So come on down into child's pose. Starting tonight, or this morning, whenever you're doing this practice, in a nice extended child's pose. And again, the intention of our practice today is to refresh, so to wake everything up, get the blood flowing. So we'll go through our warrior sequence and do a little morning stretch flow. It'll be a nice one to bookmark and maybe come back to if you're looking for something to get you going in the morning, or maybe just halfway through the day you hit that slump. So in your extended child's pose, start to deepen your inhales and exhales. See if you can start to let the tailbone come down against your toes. And start to notice your breath. Notice the expansion in your rib cage as you breathe in. Maybe at the top of your inhale, hold it there, and then let it go as slow as you can. Really just tuning into the meaningful, purposeful breath cycles here, rather than just the shallow, quick in and out that we take all day long. Especially if you're using this practice to start your day, then really just notice your inhales and your exhales here. And then maybe notice where you're stiff, where things are tight, where you're holding on to tension. We're going to take 2 more really big, deep inhales and exhales. So make them count. Really feel the expansion on your inhale. And on the exhale, let everything go. Release any tension, any tightness. We'll come up onto hands and knees, tabletop position now. So take the time to set yourself up. Check in with your alignment, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Come right into cat-cow here. On the inhale, drop the belly, chin comes up, tailbone comes up. Nice way to stretch out in the morning. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, drop the belly. Chin comes up, tailbone comes up. Exhale, round it out. 2 more on your own. And when you're complete, we'll meet back on hands and knees, tabletop position. Check in with your alignment here. So make sure your spine is nice and straight and that you have a nice base so your fingers are spread wide apart. So you have a good platform here. And then tuck the toes, push it all the way up, downward facing dog. Stretch it out here, pedal it out. So bend one knee, extend the opposite leg. Maybe sync it up with your breath here. So as you inhale, you bend your knee. Exhale, extend the opposite leg and switch. So already waking up a bunch of muscles, right? So from cat, cow to down dog, just those two alone. Let's say that's all you have time for. Give yourself that every day. So coming back to stillness here. Find your foundation, check in with balance and alignment. Kick that right leg all the way up and bring that foot forward. We're coming right into our warrior one here. So pivot on the back foot. Inhale, arms come up. And breathe. Maybe look up, lift the chin. Maybe take a little mini back bend here even. You can rotate the wrists to wake up the wrists and scrunch up the hands and then open the fingers. And then exhale, find your warrior two. And then you can lean in to that right side. And then exhale, reverse. We're going to take a little dance here with our warrior. So come back to your warrior two. Bring that left arm all the way up. And then come back to reverse your warrior. So you get a little, like a little dance here. Next time you come down, rest that right arm on your left leg. Reach that left arm all the way up. Oh, sorry, on your right leg. You're welcome. Inhale, come all the way back up to your warrior two. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. We're going to kick that right foot back, taking your plank here. Hold your plank. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it all the way back up. And you're in your downward facing dog. You're going to kick that left leg all the way up now this time. And then bring that knee forward, left foot between the palms, taking it to the other side. Pivot on the back foot. Find your warrior one. And again, take that time to just find your balance, find your alignment, find your foundation. You don't have to rush through it. And maybe when you get here, lift the chin, take that little mini back bend if it feels okay. Rotate the wrists, wiggle the fingers, wake everything up. Find your warrior two. And you can lean into the left here. And then we're going to reverse, exhale, bring it back. And then maybe dance your warrior here, like we did last time. Nice way to just start waking everything up. Next time you bring that left arm down, rest it on that left leg. Right arm reaches all the way up. And then inhale, come all the way back up, find your warrior two again. And then cartwheel the hands down to frame that left foot, kick that left foot back, find your plank. Hold your plank. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, push back up, downward facing dog. If you need to adjust your hands or your feet, then do that, but find your down dog here. And then walk it up toward your hands. So coming into a forward fold. So now we'll get that nice release in the lower back. So really exhale, let everything hang down. Take that little mini micro bend in your knees if you need to. You don't have to have your legs totally straight here. Swing the head from side to side. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Couple breaths here. And then inhale, halfway lift. So you can have your hands on your thighs, on your shins, wherever it feels okay, but try to find that straightening of your back. And then exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. And this time, inhale, sweep the arms, come all the way up. Greet the sun. Bring the hands down into a namaste, thumbs to the heart center, and we'll come down into a squat here. So just getting that opening in the hips. Take a breath, find your balance. And then you can bring the palms to the floor, come all the way down into a seat. We're going to come right into a twist in an easy seat. So find your easy seat and then bring that left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes all the way behind you in a twist. And again, not wrenching into this, but just guiding. And breathe. Then inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring them down, switching sides. So right hand comes onto that left knee. Left arm is coming behind you and just twisting in the opposite direction. Again, not wrenching or pulling, just guiding. So already you should feel the blood flowing a little. Definitely woke some of your muscles up. We'll come back to center, come all the way down onto your back, and we'll take a figure 4 here. So find your foundation first. So you're flat on the floor, shoulder blades are down and back, feet are flat on the floor, knees are pointed toward the ceiling. So make sure you feel like everything is where you want it. Then you cross that right ankle over the left knee, and then you can start to push that right knee away a little. See how it feels. Opening up that right hip. And then you're going to interlace the hands behind that left thigh and push that right knee away with your right elbow as you pull in that left thigh. So getting a nice deep stretch in the hip flexor. A nice way to stretch out in the morning without going right into pigeon or something, if you're looking for being able to control the intensity a little more. And if it feels okay, you can kick that left leg up toward the ceiling. So just reversing the blood flow. exhale, that left foot comes down, right foot comes down to meet it, and we're switching sides, so crossing that left ankle over the right knee now. And then you can push that left knee away now, see how that feels. And it may feel very different in one hip versus the other, so listen to your body. And then interlace the hands behind the right thigh, push that left knee away with your elbow. So getting that dynamic tension, that pushing and pulling at the same time. And you can kick that right leg up toward the ceiling if it feels good to you to reverse the blood flow. Stretch it out, rotate the ankle. And then exhale, that right foot comes all the way down to the floor. Left foot comes down to meet it. And we're going to take a bridge here. So bring the arms straight down by your sides. Take that moment to line yourself up again. Make sure you didn't get crooked. And you can push down into the arms, but really lifting from your core. So the work isn't going to be on your arms here. It's going to be the core lifting into the arms as you lift your core. And then don't lose your chin here, so it's easy to sort of let everything scrunch together. So keep the neck long, and then interlace the hands behind you here, which makes you actually a little less reliant on the arms for support. So really using the core to hold yourself up here. Imagine that your navel is being pulled up toward the ceiling. Two more really big breaths. And then on your exhale, on the second breath, you're going to let everything come down really slow. So unhook your fingers, bring the arms out to the sides, let your back come all the way down to the floor, and then bring the knees in. We're ending in a happy baby. I have to move my speaker here. Okay. So guide the knees down toward your shoulders. And then grab wherever it feels accessible to you. So behind the shins, sides of the feet, maybe you take a yoga toe lock, so peace fingers around the big toes. But just settle in. Let the knees come down toward the floor. With every exhale, can you guide them down a little further? So it's nice for a morning practice is a nice little combination of sort of flow and stretch. And then you can bring the knees together. We'll roll on up into an easy seat. So if you are using this to start your day or end your day or whatever part of your day it is, thank you for sharing your practice with me. And I will see you tomorrow for day 27. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste.